So nothing in particular happened last week after I recorded my video. There was on Friday, toward the end of my day, my throat was starting to get a little bit sore, but you know when you talk on the phone for 8 hours a day and you are running low on things to drink, sometimes that happens. So it was hard to tell what was causing it really. On Saturday I woke up and I had a similar problem because of the weather. Everything is so dry, and so I was trying to figure out what that problem might be and whether I needed to cancel my trip to go to Raleigh at the very last minute or not. Olga had already told me that she wasn't going to be available, but she wasn't really the main reason I was going. I was going mostly to see Deja and my family's pets that are apparently very, very sick. So I went anyway. I thought to myself, well, I've been kind of just plowing through things and it kind of works out, and so that was what I decided I was going to do again this week. That was not a good idea. So I got down there, and instead of feeling better as the day went on, like I expected to do, like I normally do, I just kept kind of coasting downhill. I took some ibuprofen and some other meds, and I got some cough drops, but it just, it was largely at some point me just not wanting to believe that I was sick, even though I think all signs pointed to, you're obviously sick, and I don't know. Fell victim to a trap of psychology. So anyway, I did end up hanging out with Deja some. Her boyfriend, her husband, they're married now, and she and I hung out in the evening. We kind of passed some time while he was working on homework, but nothing too major. I finally got to play Race for the Galaxy, and it seemed to be a popular game. They liked it, so hopefully I'll be able to visit again when I'm feeling better. And since it's on the way, if I'm going to visit family, I'll just stop at her place first. And if I'm not visiting family, I just, I'll only go as far as Apex. That cuts about 30 minutes to an hour off my drive. So, yeah, they tried to show me a game called Ingress that's on the mobile phones that people have now, but it looked like a cute game, but it didn't look like anything I would do. It was tying game elements to real-world objects that you were then trying to find so that you could do things like attack them and hack them and whatever. Sounded fun, but not for me, because I don't have the hardware and I'm not going to invest in it. So then on Sunday, I was finally sick enough, and my mother dragged me out to breakfast. I told her I wasn't feeling well, I didn't want to go, wanted to get ready to go back, and she wouldn't listen, which is what she does. She never listens to me. And so we ended up going to breakfast. All I ordered were pancakes, and I still didn't eat all of them. So then she finally believed that I did not feel well when I'm not eating my stupid pancakes. I told you if you'd listen. Anyway, so then I ended up at the urgent care where they ran some testing. Anyway, we had a confirmed case of strep at work on Friday, so I was a little concerned that I had strep, or I wouldn't even have agreed to that. I would have just come on back. But they tested me for strep, and I did not have strep, but I did have the flu, so they gave me some Tamiflu. And yeah, I let my friend that I had accidentally been around know so that she could disinfect her apartment, because that wasn't very nice of me. I made a mistake. It happens. But then I had to take yesterday and today off just to recover from the flu, even though I do have the medicine for it. So, yeah, and the medicine was so expensive, and I felt like my insurance wasn't doing very much, because it wasn't. So I'm seriously questioning whether I'm going to sign up for insurance again this year, because the only thing I'd really want it for is my teeth, and I didn't get it done this past year because the whole system was too arcane to figure out who would actually take my medicine or my insurance. I might as well not have it if nobody's going to take it. So, yeah. Oh, and my AIAA membership is due again. I just got a letter, but that also hasn't done anything for me in the past year. So between the two of them, that's like $2,000. I don't need to throw my money away on stuff like that, do I?